So here we go with the final results of edition 4 of the FMUL. We know that we had Cavalry, we had Duclapraia, we had Schmederevo, and we had AFC, or Sunderland AFC. I was going to say AFC Sunderland, but it's Sunderland AFC, isn't it? Otherwise they'd be like Bournemouth. So those are our 4 teams that we can all now say goodbye to. So if you've enjoyed them, say a tearful goodbye. If, and I think this might apply to Division 4, you haven't had the greatest of time, celebrate. So Zany was the only qualifier this time. That's changing next time around. But he has managed a total score of... Oh. Frankie, did he not submit? Didn't get his A score. Fine. Okay. Well, as I say, he's qualified anyway, so it was I kind of get that because he had no competition and he's qualified with 3 out of 4, so absolutely fine. Right. So on to Division 4 then, and Cavalry. We have Cami did not submit this time, nor unfortunately did Todge, nor did Pinguini, nor did Rolex. Bit disappointing from Division 4. There will be a very large provisional league next time. But we did get... Oh no, not even Grutti this time. So absolutely no scores at all from Division 4 this time, which is a bit of a shame. That is where we are. And Connor, 270. Well, it may well be that Vitasoy has a few more points, but it actually doesn't make any difference. I will find out. We can confirm, though, it should have been 258. So don't worry about it. We are aware, but it also doesn't make any difference. Right, so drum roll, please. I thought there was going to be a sound effect there, but apparently not. Oh well. So we had this at the start of the season. Now, obviously, in these leagues, we kind of knew where we stood. We didn't even get anything from Grutti this time, sadly, but Grutti obviously easily promoted. No such thing as promotion really beyond that, because all the other people will not even be in the main leagues. They will be in the provisional league. Don't worry, Frankie, these things happen. So yeah, that was kind of irrelevant because all of those people were going to be in the provisional league anyway. In Division 3, again, lots and lots of provisional league entries here because just Silver entering this time. Bit disappointing. The Divisions 3 and 4 not competitive really. We are going to weed this out. The way that our provisional league is going to work, you will not be in this competition if you're going to do this. To be honest, guys, because if we're going to make this competition work, that kind of thing is just ridiculous. We can't be allowing it. So just be aware that this is not something we will put up with. Right. Oh, I love that little tweak there, Frankie. I like that. It's really nice. That's really cool. I like it. Anyway, this is where we were before the final season. White Panther, I think, had already won, realistically speaking, anyway, in Division 2. But let's see where we finished, and it was there. So White Panther and Warmind both promoted up to the Super League. Bale staying where he is. Algo and Finn's not going to be there anyway, but Algo relegated to Division 3. And we have a winner in Vitasoy. Even though he may have got more points than this, Vitasoy is 3 in a row. We know he's taking a step back for a little while after this one, but Vitasoy has made himself the triple champion of FMUL. 3 in a row. I think we should all just give him, and can you all do this with me, please? A big round of applause. Yes, again, 3 in a row. So yeah, well done, Vitasoy. He's rather dominant, I have to say. And it's interesting, after not the best of starts, you were, 3rd after the first season? But you made it look very, very easy after that. Miles ahead in every other season. Apart from the last one, interestingly, I know you got more points than it says there, but Connor actually beat you in the last season. But otherwise, you were the top in every single season. Fantastic stuff. Well done, Vitasoy. Really, really impressed. Your place will be taken, I believe, by Ender next time, because Ender is rejoining in the Super League. So Ender will try, and I think that means... Yes, I think it means we will have a new winner next time, I think, because we will have Ender, who hasn't won it. Correct me if I'm wrong with any of these, but Ender hasn't won it yet. Aldi hasn't won it yet. Connor hasn't won it yet. White Panther and Warmind also haven't won it yet. So I believe the 5 people who will be making up Super League next time, none of them have actually won the competition yet, which means we will have a new winner next time after 3 in a row for Vita Soy. But well done, Vita Soy. Really, really impressed. That really was quite special. And I'm sure he will be back. I hope he will be back. Vita Soy, can you confirm when are you planning to be back as it stands right now? Oh, 271. Does that change the relegation? It doesn't. So I'm just going to take your word for it because it doesn't make any actual difference. It takes you to 733, which means it was close, but no cigar. I didn't do these scores, I should point out. So no. So you can see now who your admin is going to be. So Super League next season, these 5 people: Ender, White Panther, Warmind, Connor, and Aldi. Your admin is Frankie. Division 2, myself, Chris, Silver, and Bale. White Panther is our admin. Division 3. Frankie, Zane, Gruta, and Taguta. Bale is your admin. And then Provisional League, we've no idea if anyone will actually submit any, but in theory, Kem, Rolex, Pinguini, Todge, Cami, and Pico. Gruti is your admin, but you submit to me because I need to see it first. I won't actually be processing it, but I need to see them and log them in first so that we can be sure that people are or are not being one thing to point out with provisional is that we're going to try and minimise work for it. So as soon as you miss 2 seasons in the provisional league, we're not going to count up any more points because it's just not worth it. Or we might count them up. We might just look at them and just put them in without checking. We'll only check them, I think, if you've still got a chance of being allowed in. So I've now shuffled all 1,860. We have liftoff. So this one will be the first one that we pick. Could be to any league. We don't know yet. It's going to be, it looks like Bulgaria, a team called Hebar, who I've never heard of. So, Frankie, if you could load Bulgaria for me into a league. I'm just going to write these here for now. Hebar. I'm going to, because I won't remember. Hebar, Bulgaria. So, a new country, Bulgaria. And we can close that. Shuffle it again. And the new league. Remember, these are still for the first 3 and then the separate one for the provisional league. Oh, we've got a biggie. We've got Man United. We've got Man United, guys. Yes, we are going to need to sim here, but you need to know what countries first. So we have Man United. I'm not even going to bother putting the country. We all know that. I think we've got a few United fans. I don't think we've got many, actually. But that'll be an interesting one for sure. I would be surprised if that's Division 4, because they're not that good at the moment. Might be Division 2 or 3. Might be me. Be an interesting one. It won't be you. Pretty sure of that, Vita Soy. And then the third team is, looks like you're going to South Africa. Royal AM in South Africa. What if Hebar is relegated then? I think what we'll do is, if Hebar is relegated, I'm sure we decided this the other day. If a team's relegated, if it happens, let me know. Royal AM SA. Right, so those are the 3 teams for the leagues. Now we don't know yet which one's which. I imagine it will probably be Man United for Division 2. Because I would have thought they're going to be sort of... It's likely that one of these 2 will be high and one of them will be low. So I'm just a guess. Hercar got relegated. That's fine. Go for the team that... When you say Hercar, do you mean Hebar? Hebar, yeah. That's fine. So if they finish bottom, you want the team that the lowest team in the previous season in the 2nd division who got promoted. The lowest team. So what is the team? This almost certainly, by the way, guys, means it's going to be Super League. If you're getting a newly promoted team, it's going to be Super League, almost certainly. In fact, I would say pretty much for certain, given that they are bottom. So the Super League team is, Bale is about to announce it, Dobruja, Bulgaria. So Super League, you're probably going to get Dobruja. No idea if I pronounced that right. I think we can be fairly sure of that. So I was right. Dobruja are indeed the Super League team. we can be fairly sure Man United won't be that low. It makes Man United almost certainly... Yeah, so I think we now know, don't we? We don't actually need to know anymore. Man United are Division 3. And Royal AM are Division 2.